Today I am going to talk about a very important web page designation characteristic, and it is the mm, changing of the seam of the web page when the width of the windows become less than a specified width. I'm going to show you, and this characteristic will become very clear to you. Uh, I have designed a web page here, and this is the web page. Now see that this web page width is very similar. This web page width is equal is at the level of the width of a normal desk PC. And but this whole thing will seem ugly if the width of the if the if this web page is inside a tab, iPad, or inside a mobile. So we have to design sep we have to design different theme of web pages for mobile, for tabs or iPads, and for laptops and for PCs. So I'm going to show this to you now. Okay, look very carefully. Look at this part here. You see that two divs are beside each other when the width is this. Now I'm going to decrease the width, keep decreasing the width, and I'm going to make the width at a level which level contains the widths of tabs or iPads. Now see that these two images are not beside each other. The image that was beside the text has now come below the text div. I'm just going to make this even more clear, even clearer to you. Okay, this will be a perfect example. Okay, see that when the width is at the level of the widths of desktop, desk PC or laptop, you see that these four divs are beside each other as two divs in each row. Now I am going to decrease the size, and I am going to make the width of the image make the width of the web page a width of a level that contains the widths of tabs or iPads or mobiles. Now see that these two divs are not beside these four divs are now now you firstly saw that there are these four divs, each of the two divs of the four divs are beside each other, but now if you view this web page in an iPad or a tab, then you will not see each of the each two divs of the four divs beside each other. You will see them below each other. So this is how the theme of web page changes with uh, in tabs in devices. I'm just going to now see that the div in which the two divs in which the four divs are have a very large padding. But if I make it make but if I change if I make the width of the web page a width that is at the level of widths of mobile devices. You see that the padding has been decreased now. But but now see very carefully, the padding will be a lot when the width crosses a specified limitation. See? So I have set it I have coded a program here, and that is that when the width is less than 400, width is equal when the width is I need to see the proper I need to see properly. So I think that the program that I have done here is that when the width is equal to or less than 450 pixel, the padding, the left and right padding of the div that contains the four divs will be a lotly more less than the padding that the div, the container of the four divs have. Okay. So this is how the theme of web pages changes in different devices. So theme of web pages are related with the width of the devices. I I now think that the concept of web page themes in different devices have become very clear to you. I just want to say one more thing, and that is that this programming is done by using the media query. So you just have to specify a width by using the media query, and just tell the computer to do whatever you want the computer to do when the device width is less than or more than the width, or within a range of widths, within a range of two widths. Okay, I think that I have successfully been able to explain this concept to you. I don't want to longer run the video anymore, so I'm just in finishing the video here. I am hoping that you have liked this video a lotly. Stay happy, healthy. Goodbye.